in Qingdao. We just dropped off from the airport, had a couple of long-hour flights, but we're about to get into the hotel now. We're going to pack up, we're going to go home, we're going to eat some food, we're going to rejuvenate, we're going to go around Qingdao, have a look at the beautiful city, and yeah, just enjoy the rest of the day with the boys. So it's going to be really enjoyable.
And what are we doing in Qingdao, Paul?
So we are here to play the 3v3 Street Soccer World Cup for the first time ever, representing multiple different countries. Obviously we're representing Australia, but we're here to play street football essentially, and you know, I'm keen to beat all the competition, to be honest.
It's pretty cold, man. Let's get in the van.
Yeah, let's go.
I have to sign it. Okay.
You guys are in the same team?
Yes, we are.
Yes, okay.
Alright, cool. So we've made it to the hotel. Just went out to get a couple of drinks. How are you finding the weather, Slavi?
It's cold. Very, very, very cold. I mean, look at Jack over there. Yeah, he's freezing. He's freezing.
So
yeah, it is cold. It's cold, but we've settled into a hotel. We're excited. You know, this isn't. You know, when I was told about this event, it's being organised by really cool Brazilian Portuguese businessman, and he's got a completely different way of organising all this stuff, and I'm checking us into the airport and I'm not sure if this is real or not, but now we're all standing in China. We're freezing to death, by the way. It's absolutely freezing, and yeah. Whew. Walking through the streets with a bunch of other street footballers out of the blue. How did this happen?
Hey, honestly, we were just going up to our hotel room just to have a rest, 30 minutes. The Spaniards wanted to come up to us, ask us if we wanted to play. You can't say no, you can't say no. They look like ballers, but it's just a little warm-up for our tournament. So I'm happy, I'm buzzing, I'm ready.
I feel at home.
So look, I don't know what's happened. Well, I do, but I don't know how it happened that quick. We are here. We have the courts. It's all over the place, but it's exactly what street football is about.
包场了，就再来就无所谓了。
啊，50比了。
就交300。
没有10个人。
啊，10个人300。
对。
那再来不要钱了。
啊，不要钱。
再来就不要钱了。
No, it's not allowed. He doesn't let us play.
Why? 300。
哦，300，哦，300块嘛。
啊，对。
Oh, it's $300 for all of us.
Okay, so
对，300块。
300 yuan? Or?
Yuan, so 300 yuan?
Yeah. As long as we can defend, bro, and not jump in.
That's all you have to do. Nice. Allez, allez, bouillette. How are you guys feeling about playing the first training match with SSC before the tournament?
Cold.
Yeah, 100%.
Whoa, that's a small goal, bro.
100%. We're playing with small goals.
Look, it's really, really standoffish.
I didn't expect this. I did not expect this.
It's 90% defending. And that's it. It's 90% defending and that's it. I thought you were going to reach your leg all the way over.
Alright boys, we just had our first training session. What did we think?
Paul, you want me to take this one?
Go for it.
Some teams, they came out to show way too much, way too early. I learned that defensively maybe we need to work on a few things, but we didn't go too hard. We wanted to work our way into it. Jack, brand new with the squad, wanted to get him to understand our play style. It fits, it works, but some teams pushing way too hard. What do you think?
Yeah, like I agree with everything. Like some teams, they just push way too hard. It's literally the first day in China. Like there was literally one guy from the South African team that literally got corked in the calf and he got injured, so he's probably out for the tournament.
That's ridiculous, and they're diving for the ball onto concrete.
Like they play very fucking hard, but it's stupid because like you got 2 days left until the tournament, and they're injuring players already.
Like tomorrow, we're going to do the exact same thing. Probably the exact same 3 teams that meet up. So South Africa, Spain, and ourselves, Australia. We're going to just take it pretty chill. Have a good feel for the ball, get comfortable, get ready for the tournament. They're showing us everything they have, and that is so dangerous.
No matter what you do, they will just crowd the D. So they have a D in front of the goal. They can't go.
I hate that, by the way.
Yeah, but they can't.
Well, I
go.
mean, we were doing it too, to be fair.
So what they'll do is they'll just defend the D. So when you've got it, they'll literally just be trying to score the gap.
Yeah, I understand.
So when you play the way you do, when you win the ball and you just go wham straight away, you win games.
Yeah, name or signature? Name. All right. Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I think if Sydney had this, like there'd be more tourist attraction.
Had our first proper session today with the other teams. How do you feel it went down?
Yeah, pretty good actually. You know, we had a rough start. Like, you know, obviously we don't want to get injured and
Taking it
slow to start. But we had a run of like 8 wins in a row, 9 wins in a row, which was.
I think it was a proper hour and a half where we weren't kicked off that court.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And did we go all out? What was how did we play?
Honestly, we weren't even going all out. We were feeling the opponents, seeing how they play, just using it against them, and it worked out in our favour. We didn't even have to properly give it our all.
We played around like 65%, 70%. Like we didn't put our all in because obviously, again, we don't want to get
we
injured.
don't want to show them, we don't want to get injured.
Like that guy that broke his ankle on the first day.
Yeah, today,
you know, we don't want to be a part of that.
But we didn't start the best though. So what was the turning point? What did we realise?
I think we just, when we started covering the middle, is what, you know, made, you know, that run, that big streak that we had.
We
Right?
started to play a bit more defensive to read our opponents, and it helped us. We didn't get kicked off.
100%. We scored a couple of really good goals, so it was pretty good.
We were all on the score sheet, weren't we?
Yeah, 100%.
Score sheet.
It was a really, really good training session. It's good. Prepares us for the first day of the events. So it's good. Oh my God! The jerseys have the name. So it's one black, one white.
One black, one white, one.
They're already useless as it is, bro.
We were just, all the team managers, we were just called into a meeting with Ed and Raf, well, Raf and Ed. And it's a few things have changed about the tournament. The Chinese government took the structure of each team playing in groups of 4, like a World Cup. Top 2 go through, and every team would have ended up playing 3 games minimum. And eventually you'd get the quarters, semis, and whatever, and the final on the last day. And they decided to make it single elimination. So 24 teams play the first game and 12 are knocked out immediately. Immediately.
So you lose, you're out.
You're out. You lose, you're out. Then the 12 teams play and 6 more are knocked out. And then the last 6 go to Sunday. And then they play 2 groups of 3 and the top 4 of those go to the semis and final. So, all right, so we're gonna have a look at the kits. We have 2 name tags. Jax is coming tomorrow. We have Savas and Baz Derek Tomislav, who's 15. Yep, great start. Everyone's got white socks each. Yeah, 1, 2. By the way, I actually love Kelmy. You've seen me wear Kelmy in a lot of our films, especially like Colombia. So I'm actually pumped that we got Kelmy. But I know it's Chinese owned as well, like half owned at least. So here we go. Let's have a look at the sizing as well. I don't know whose this is. This is, just have a look and open it, man. It's a large, so that's most likely Paul's. The quality is actually pretty decent.
That is a mad jersey, I won't lie.
The quality is pretty decent.
That's a top jersey.
Okay.
Okay, we got nice.
Every team has the same kit, by the way. It's just, okay, they got the Gone to Zero logo on the sleeve. I'm happy with that, being the sponsor. They got the Australian flag. Okay. So, Savas, that is your kit. Australia is spelt correctly. Cool. I wanna get across that we're actually very blessed and lucky and happy to be here.
Yeah.
We've enjoyed our time. It's just when you find out you've travelled here for 20 minutes football, at the worst, it's a bit of a shock. Okay. Regardless, great event. We're pretty pumped. It's just we got to really show up now. We were always going to, but there's no margin for error anymore, which there initially was. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a look at that.
The nickname as well.
Sweet. I do like the Opera House on it, actually. Spin it around, have a look. The cameraman, show the camera thing.
The nickname, bro, I'm loving this, man. The Aussie flag.
Spin around. Take a look at that. Super freaking cool. Yeah, it looks mad. Alright, boys, where are we?
Well, it looks like to be downtown Qingdao. It actually looks like a very traditional place. A lot of like lanes like that have.
Looks like we gotta go.
Alright, we're gonna go then. So I don't think it's this one. You're gonna be waiting for a fair bit then. Well, the first game that we got was Colombia, right? And what I heard about them, they actually are very good. It's going to be a tough one, but I had a look at the pitch and I saw, the width of it. It actually looks a lot similar than, the futsal size that we actually play in, right? So, that will actually benefit us, right? But as for the venue, it actually looks pretty cool. But look, we're going to get, going to get dressed, going to get ready soon, going to get pumped, hydrated.
Opinions on Colombia?
They're good. They're genuinely good. I think they're probably one of the most structured teams we're going to be versing in the competition. So we're just going to have to be very wary. We're going to have to defend very, very compact. And then when we get the ball, we just counter-attack straight away, shoot. But I think it's going to be good. We're going to have a close game, to be honest, because we play the same.
So we just played the tournament. As you would have found out, we were drawn against Colombia, Futo FC. We were warned that they're the pinnacle of street football. I've seen what they do online. It's amazing. But I didn't want to go in there thinking we were going to lose. I thought I'd go in there thinking we were going to win. Well, we started 1-0 up. We scored, defended really well. We lost our heads, went down by 3. And by the time we got to the third quarter, we were down by 1. Third quarter, we equalized. Lost our heads again. They got 2 more. We got 1 more. And then full time happened. We were all over them. They're probably going to win the whole thing. They're absolutely unreal. The moment we finish the game, respect from everybody because they're seen as the best here. It's so frustrating. We came this whole way, lost game 1. And it wasn't to a nobody either. And I'm not saying there are some teams, look, I'll be honest, some teams aren't as strong. No matter how much respect I have for them, we happened to draw the strongest one. And that's just how it was.
It's very unlucky. We did lose. But we put up a fight. That's all that we can say.
So what?
At least we're not going home and just no respect and we got smashed. we didn't get smashed.
Strongest team here equalized and almost came back again.
好为西班牙正在寻找的机会，密切的倒脚。这依然是来自足球强国的代表。在世界足坛上，欧洲足球呢，西班牙、德国。裤子颜色也特别好看。上场速度很快，10号球员用身体来对抗，还是回头望月。Nice， 好球！你看他身很漂亮，哎，这个节奏是没错的。好球！ 把掌声送给我们的哥伦比亚球员以及我们的中国队的球员。
Alright, so we're finally on the way back to the airport. How did we do in the tournament overall?
红绿灯直行，300米处有公交车道监控，请留意当前车道。310米后，红绿灯直行，路口有可变车道，请注意观察指示牌。前方红绿灯直行，路口有可变车道，请注意观察指示牌。
Okay, now that we know where we're going, I'll give you the easiest answer. We didn't do well in the tournament. But we played one game and we lost one game. And that is
200米处有公交车道监控，请留意当前车道。
that, and losing one game means with this new format they set up is that you're out immediately. Unfortunately, first game we drew Colombia, absolutely great squad. If you know who they are, if you don't know who they are, it's Futo FC out of Colombia. Great squad, great guys. We only lost by 1 goal. Down 4-1, came back to 4-4, and yeah, ended up 6-5. It was really tight in the end. They made it to the final and lost to Spain. They're a great team. It's just unfortunate that the tournament structure was changed, but that's just how it works. So in terms of playing on the field, yeah, we wish we could have done more. Now, we did definitely earn some respect in the scene because even after the game, teams came up to us, were in shock and said, do you know who these guys are? And I'll be honest, like, I'd seen them on Instagram before, but I didn't know that they were such a big deal in the sport. So look, we gained some respect, at least with teams knowing that we can at least hang with the better guys. You know what I mean? Like, you give us a few months, a few years to practice this sport. This is the first 3v3 tournament we've ever played in internationally. In Australia, I think the last one I hosted was 2.5-3 years ago, and that was basic in comparison to this.
But other than that, what did you think of the atmosphere? There was a lot of people there, people wanting to sign and take photos with you. How was that experience?
Look, so signing stuff is always pretty cool. I never know what they're going to do with the stuff we sign, because when they look us up later and realise that we're probably not on Ronaldinho's level, that's a little different, So yeah, it's always a bit of fun, but I always wonder, like, where is this signature going? Yeah, it's nice. It is really nice. It's good to feel special like that.